is Ashley. My name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips, and you are watching a Kingdom Things Podcast Twitch replay. Follow Kingdom Things Podcast on Twitch, YouTube, as well as Spotify to join the Kingdom Things Podcast journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. My name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment alert, alert. So are you. Why, Ashley? What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. We are part of the oneness of all things called God. We most rarely call it termed as God or source or the universes or the all. We are now in the second coming of Christ, biblically prophesied second coming of Christ, or the ancient Mayan, Hopi, and other ancient civilizations of our planet prophesied new world, where we are awakening to our existential nature, or the fact that we've never been separate from the divine or any other dimension of creation, as we are and will always be the divine, experiencing the divine in order to grow and uplift and expand the divine or God. Today on Kingdom Things Podcast, I will be channeling the Galactic Federation. They have a message to relay to humanity. I've done a lot of healing work internally for the last 3-4 years consciously. You know, which brings me to the Kingdom Things Podcast call to action. Sit with yourself for at least 30 minutes a day. Meditate for at least 30 minutes a day. However you find that quiet time to really tap in, tune into your internal environment, and ask yourself, self, what do I need to know? Ask yourself, self, what do I need to know in order to get into alignment with my existential nature or my dharmic purpose, or the reason why I manifested into creation. 30 minutes a day. Whether you're traditionally meditating, sitting quietly to yourself, whether you're traditionally sitting quietly to yourself, or walking in the park, or cooking, or painting, take that time to tap into your internal environment. What is it that I need to know? And be open to, observing yourself in your environment. Be open to the answers. I'm actually being guided to say, sit with yourself for 30 minutes a day, like in a quiet space to yourself without doing anything. So sit with yourself in a quiet space without doing anything. No distractions. Just sit with yourself, tune into your internal environment, and just set the intention to align with your divine purpose, your divine wisdom, or your internal knowings, in order to begin to act within the energies as the energies of your existential nature, or evolve into an expanded consciousness being, or evolve into your limitless nature. Today on the Kingdom Things Podcast, I'm going to be channeling the Galactic Federation. Like I said, I've been doing extensive internal work today. And I'm being guided to go ahead and explain what it is that I perceived. I perceive that I've channeled this before in a sermon in which I co-created with Rabbi Yeshua, also known as Jesus Christ. I will link the sermon below. It's called Redemption. I channeled with Rabbi Yeshua, doing healing spiritual work with Rabbi Yeshua, that we co-created, evolved into an incubi succubi nation or society, where we gave and take from each other, gave and take energies from each other, in lieu of. We gave and take energies from each other in lieu of connecting inwardly to connect to the divine or all things, or our existential nature, or infinite wisdom, or limitless potential, or God inside, or God of all things. We gave and take, we evolved into an incubi succubi nation, where we gave and take from each other energetically in lieu of connecting to our own divine source light, our own authentic energy. So much so that when I incarnated, we incarnate, we're energy, soul, spirits that have infinite experiences, that have had infinite experiences. When I was born, I remembered, we can all perceive past the veil in some type of way. Some shape or form, we all remember life beyond this planet, life beyond our humanism. It just manifests in different ways. For me, it manifested as I could perceive that people were living double lives, meaning their energy didn't match the way they presented in reality. And then I evolved in a way that playing the game that we created, the incubi succubi nation that we created, I aligned with that energy in a way that I believe that was my mission. I was in that flow of energy where I believed that was my mission. I knew I was here to uplift the planet, but I was in the energies going down the wrong energetic stream, the incubi, succubi stream, versus tapping into my internal wisdom, tapping up into the divine in order to bring my authentic nature into the planet, or my energy into the planet, in order to my wellspring of potential, infinite potentials into the planet, my light, my soul into the planet, in order to shower the plane with abundance and wellness. We all have an infinite wellspring, or the promised land within us, that we have to go within to tap into, to be a solution or source of light to uplift the planet. And that is the age that we're in at this time, the age of Aquarius, the Mayan Hopi fifth world, prophesied fifth world, or the second coming of Christ, where we tap into our internal environment to activate our souls, which is synonymous with expanding our DNA genome efficiency, operating at more of our DNA, more of our genome. What are we creating? We are the biblically prophesied perfect human. God wants to see, what do we create in our physical form as infinite beings, which brings me to the Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 prophecy. By the year 2033, the oneness of all things, the divine, the universes state that by the year 2033, we will be in the consciousness evolutionary expansion to understand that we are a human consciousness with no disease. We are a human consciousness with no famine. We are a human consciousness with no poverty. We are a human consciousness with no death. We are a human consciousness with no war, world peace. As death, war, famine, poverty, disease were all paradigms that were manifested through our incubi, succubi nation, where we gave and take energies from each other, versus tapping into our internal environment, activating our souls to be a solution to the planet. We are in a classroom, dear souls, dear beings of planet Earth, dear beings of God's creation. We are in a classroom where we're holding tikkuns. Tikkun is a Hebrew word for rectification. We are holding tikkuns, or energies that we're here to rectify or evolve into something else. If we're giving and taking each other's tikkuns, or karma, we also know this as karma. If we're giving and taking each other's karmic energies of karmic lessons or tikkuns, what are we doing? We're spreading disease. We're not evolving the energies, but we're exchanging the energies of disease, or the energies that we intended to evolve into something else. I'm going to sit back and welcome the Galactic Federation to channel through myself the message that they want to bring into the planet. Thank you so much. Into this plane of existence. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ashley, for allowing us once again to channel this transmission into the plane of reality known as planet Earth, the human being of planet Earth. Humanity, your reality, planet Earth, is synonymous with your beingness, as there is no planet Earth without humankind, and there is no humankind without planet Earth. You must understand the faculties that you come with are detrimental to the evolution of your society, the evolution of your beingness, the evolution of your planet, the evolution of planet Earth. As you evolve your beingness, as you evolve planet Earth, you will help evolve the universes, the galaxy, dear ones, your solar system, the galaxy, the universes, all of creation, which you term as God. This is all we came to transmit today. Thank you, Ashley. I understand that there are energetic codes that the Galactic Federation wanted to channel through. So I hope you got the energy code that helps you evolve and expand to more of your infinite nature. Tap into more of the soul tools, soul wisdom, to evolve your infinite nature, to heal the world, make it a better place, to help uplift the galaxy, the universe, all things. I want to thank you for you who are watching live, as well as those who will watch this Kingdom Things podcast playback later. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, or follow the channel, whether you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, or if you're watching on Twitch. Follow the podcast on Twitch, as well as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, to join the Kingdom Things podcast journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. Thank you again for stopping in. I'm not only everything that I do is a channel. Honestly, everything that we all do is a channel. I own that. We should own that because it's beautiful. Everything, all the inspiration energies that we are dimensions and faculties that are channeled through all of existence, all of space and time. I not only have Kingdom Things podcast, but I also channel healing energies and messages and affirmations through my music, Ashley-Nicole music, which is available to stream on YouTube. I hope there's an energy or message that helps you evolve into more of your evolutionary path, your authenticity. I also love to cook. I'm a home cook, home chef. Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips is available on YouTube. Magic Meals, I intuitively cook. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I intuitively cook, speak about whatever Spirit puts in my heart. We laugh, we joke, we have a good time. Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips is available on YouTube. I'm also an author. I authored the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It is a 3-part book series. My soul, when I began my spiritual awakening journey, my soul was like, Ashley, you don't remember who you are. We're going to channel books through you to help you remember and also help humanity remember where y'all are, who y'all are, y'all's authentic nature, y'all existential nature. I authored the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. The first two books are Asia's story. Asia is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin flame Chase in the hallways of her school Manhattan Prep. She gets kidnapped by Chase's dad's goons. She ends up homeless, but then she's guided to, which everything is so divinely aligned, the way it guides her to remembering who she is in her existential nature, in a way that she is able to manifest a reality that reflects her existential nature or the abundance of all things in which she is, in which we are. The third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is My Other Half. My Other Half, the book, is introduced in the Asia's series universe. My Other Half is also the third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. There is one soul incarnated in 2 bodies throughout space and time, many lifetimes. Each lifetime they find each other. These 2 people, these 2 souls find each other. They know they're supposed to co-create a love and a life together, but every reality, every lifetime says that their love cannot work. The laws of the land, the paradigms, the thought patterns of the consciousness, evolutionary status of each lifetime say that their love can't work. They will co-create a love and a life together. Which love, which life, under which circumstances, that is My Other Half. That is the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, which is available in the Amazon bookstore for digital copies as well as physical copies. Link below. And the digital and physical copies will be specified because Asia's story comes in one. The physical copy is 1 book. The links are specified below in the description of this video, of this live stream, stream. Last but certainly not least, I co-create Asia's story with the universes. I channel my chakma, my divine wisdom into Asia's animated series, Asia's Story, which is available to stream at this time on YouTube for free. AP Short Stories on YouTube, which is also linked below. I hope there's wisdom, energies that help you through your evolutionary process. Again, my name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truest truth. Give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps activate your DNA. And as you activate your DNA, you expand your consciousness. And as you expand your consciousness, you align with soul tools to become a master, to master yourself and master your reality in the way that you intentionally create your reality that's soul aligned with wellness, abundance, balance, vitality. Thank you again for tuning in live. Bye, y'all. See you later.